to welcome everybody back to Griffin's Industrial Welding School. My name is Mr. Griffin. Today we're going to go over some of the welding tools that you guys would need to use whenever you're in the welding shop. These are tools that you'll need both in a welding class and when you actually get out there on the welding job. So what I'm going to do today is list all of the tools and then come back around and give you a description of why you need each tool. Okay? The first thing is what we call welding gloves. The second item is a chipping hammer. This is what we call wire cutters. This is a tape measure. This is a grinder. This is what we call a wire brush. This is a auto darkening welding helmet. Okay. This is a speed square. This is a grinding wheel. This is what we call a striker. This is a wire wheel. These are channel locks. This is a magnetic holder. And this is what we call a C-clamp. Okay. Now, to give you a quick description of each item, the welding gloves, these are heavy-duty welding gloves. These are normally used for stick welding. If you're doing a different process such as MIG or TIG or flux core, you can use thinner gloves. The chipping hammer, this is what we use whenever we're chipping slag. So if you're doing a groove or a T-joint, whenever you run your bead, you always have to clean it. So one way you can clean it is by using the chipping hammer to chip the slag. Okay. This right here, these are wire cutters. This is what we use to cut the wire. You know, whenever you're doing MIG or flux core, you always, which we're going to show you later on today, but this is what you would use to cut the wire. Okay. Tape measure, whenever you have to measure something within the shop, you always want to have your good tape measure handy so that way you can measure whatever you need to measure. Okay. Grinder, this is what we use to prep the metal. Whenever you guys are prepping your grooves or your T-joints, you always want to start off with a grinder and use either a grinding wheel or a wire wheel. Okay. Next, we have what we call a wire brush. This is also used to clean the metal. So whenever you're done chipping the slag off, you want to use a wire brush. This will allow you to clean the extra slag off of the bead so that way you can see how the bead looks. Okay. This is what we call auto darkening welding hood. They have what they call standard welding hoods and auto darkening welding hoods. Okay. Auto darkening welding hood basically means before you strike an arc, you can already see what you have going on. Okay. Most people prefer auto darkening welding hood over a standard hood, but these are a little more expensive. The standard hoods normally is going to be pitch black until you strike an arc. Okay. So most people prefer the auto darkening. All right, don't forget one of the many perks of being a student here at Griffin's Industrial Welding School is you can get a 10% discount on all of these essential tools that you'll need here in the welding shop or on the job. Okay. If you just want to purchase these tools and you're not a student, all you would have to do is click the link below and we'll take really good care of you. And remember, at Griffin's Industrial Welding School, hard work comes before success.